Ryan, yo, what is up? First, no doubt, what's going on? My man. Okay, what do I got going on here? Oh yeah, I want to double check my... Double check my macro real quick. To make sure I have stuff set up correctly here. Properly come in with the let's go! Man, I gotta trim. Not really that long. I hate when this gets all itchy so fast. Macro on the top one, mouse button 4, bind, 5, 4, escape, up, down, enter, H. Okay, what's right? So I'm just farming some keys today, really, so. Maybe, you know what? We'll rock it on 3 just so I get a few more keys, even though it's going to limit my... I'm going to do Countess and Summoner. I actually have a bunch of keys from much D keys, so... Watching Phil while you're waiting for concrete to dry. Quite the job, huh? Oh yeah, I reset all these maps to get that LK map. We'll take out a couple champs along the way, right? Going on, John Doe, Kyle, Matthew, what's up, G-Stux? What time's reset tomorrow? 8 p.m. Eastern time is reset tomorrow. I gotta find where the sucker's at. Unbelievable. I'm on single player. Well, how could I have to find where this is at? Unreal. Yeah, out here is actually pretty cool for farming. If you just have like some weak character, you can come out here and just wreck champion packs with Nova Sorceress. Kind of wicked actually, but 8 p.m. at night, really? I mean, I don't know if that's a good or a bad Mad Act, but yeah. Kermit, what's up? Prophecy, yeah. Retro. Canuck Retro Gaming. Ready for ladder reset? I mean, pretty much, yeah. I probably don't need to have this Nature's Peace on, huh? I didn't double check. I was like, I need some keys, and I didn't double check it at all. And then I went and looked, and I was like, oh, I don't need to do Neolithic. I have tons of those keys for some reason. I'd probably take that off, huh? I don't know if it really matters. Okay. When's the next slime for the American Lung Association? Great point. When is it? February or... It depends, because it used to be in February and March, but now they do it outside all the time. I don't know if they're going to keep doing it outside or not. But, it was in, like, July now, I think, so... Hard to say for sure, to be perfectly honest. Don't forget to hit that like button for me as well, everybody. Busted 360 calories this morning, says Kermit. Nice. Yeah, I took a day off at the gym today. No key. Reset is 8 p.m. Eastern time tomorrow. We find another high rune today. Tomorrow's ladder season 1 ends. My zealot will get the near perfect crown of ages that I found. Oh, nice, Norbert. Nice. Yeah, I've heard a few people say that, right? Oh, I never did go get my CTA for this character, did I? Come on. A few people said they were waiting to transfer their stuff they found over to non-ladder. So they could actually use it on the character they already have for that, you know. Oh, nailed it first try. What did I just do? Don't matter, but... How long have I been streaming? About 2.5 minutes I've been streaming for so far. Ross? Hork Nation, get it, son, says Riley. Nice. Hork Nation. Haven't horked in a while. Struggle's real. Let me go grab, where's my garbage trash CTA at? Over here? I don't remember. What's Gucci? What's going on, Carter? Jeremy, Jordan, Fred wants to shout out everybody. What's going on? Fellas, found it. Oh, I meant to put that on there. Another 35 FCR Spirit on accident. I have too many of them on a complete accident. This is the superior one. Maybe I'll just take that garbage one. I'll keep this over here. Well, I don't even need two over here. Whatever. CTA SOJ. Fred's going Frenzy Barb for reset. There you go. Something a little bit different, but you know it's going to be all right. Super easy build to play. Probably the easiest build that you can possibly play. Pull this off. You there. Boom. Daniel says, first time catching the stream at the beginning. Nice. Gotta get those notifications on. Or sometimes YouTube is just annoying. YouTube just doesn't notify people a lot for some reason. Discord's where it's at, for sure. Discord always notify you. Another towel. Oh, I don't have no armor on my mercenary. I don't think it really matters, to be perfectly honest. Juwan, how's it going? Jordan says, I'm ready for a reset, doing a hardcore race. Ooh, hardcore race, huh? Good luck with that one. I think that's a terrible idea, but to each their own, right? Some people love their hardcore. Bubble slamming the emotes. Oop, that's not the right way. Can't remember what I'm doing. I'm trying to read here. Sweet Phil, you rock. Appreciate Godzilla. That's nice of you to say. Marcus says, yeah, after ladder reset, literally every piece of gear on his Amazon is getting replaced with GG stuff. Mesh bell. Gloom trap. I always think that's. I always forget. I always think that's a Dungo for some reason. Why is it doing that? I gotta. Let me just come on. I'll start a new game. My macro's not working right. Huh? What did I mess up? I have two separate macros. One for when I have a. It's not. Yeah, escape. Is this not set to the right keybind or something? Yes, keybind. Yeah. Oh. I'm an idiot. Never mind, I got it right now. I wonder if Ice Boa is legit as a starter. The Boa's, I mean, you can start off Fire Boa, but Ice Boa, like playing Ice Boa straight through, I think is going to be a toughie. For sure. Don't call yourself names, Phil. It's not nice. Yeah, well, I mean, I just noticed I was hitting the wrong button, so. No big deal. Carter says about to do Ubers for the first time. Yeah, it's kind of a cool accomplishment, I suppose, yeah. First time doing Ubers. That's what I'm trying to get these keys for, to get some more torches on single player. It's a little less, after you've done it like 600 times, it's not as exciting, but it's more of a chore. But Ubers in general. Please cast. Master Pip says, Fire Druid's easy to speed through normal, right? Yeah, Fire Druid, any of the fire skills are real strong through normal. Fire Assassin, Fire Druid, all the, you know, everything fire just wrecks in normal. Maybe I'll try doing it this other way, so I don't have to use, I won't have to use town portals at all. We'll take a few champions on the way. I'm not going through taking out all the champions, but every once in a while, I'll stop whenever I feel like it. Oops. That's not what I meant to click. Alpha Warrior said he's going Barb. Going Barb. Yeah, Barb's probably the toughest playthrough, but... Jordan says, am I going to stream me and DB's reset? Oh yeah, for sure, for sure. Pretty much any time I play Diablo 2, I'm streaming it, so... We'll definitely be streaming that. Master Pip says Mephisto extra thick today. Well, congratulations on the extra thick Mephisto today. Oops. A little over telly. Yeah, Norbert, that was back in the day, Barb was literally impossible, huh? Literally. We'll stick some of these. Give up a few things, I suppose. Phil, did you make that infinity? Not yet. Runes are still just sitting there. Still just sitting there. It's lightning enchanted. You're taking too long. Immune to lightning. Blah. I see you. I see how it is. You just want me to come up here and take out the summoner real quick. How's the fantasy leagues going? Not great. Not great. A couple of leagues. I don't know if you guys remember hearing me brag. I was like, yeah, I got first pick in all these leagues. It's so crazy. So yeah, I got Jonathan Taylor. He's been just like sucking. And on top of him sucking, now he's out. So yeah. And what stinks about having the first pick is because you don't have another chance to get another good person. Like it's not like you're at the end of the first round where you're taking like Steph Diggs, Nick Chubb or something, or like anything remotely close to that. You're taking Jonathan Taylor, and your next pick when it comes around is like, you're picking between like Brandon Cooks and like a quarterback. And like, I don't know. And hopefully you didn't take like Kyle Pitts early or something, which I did in one league. I don't like having all this exact same people in leagues, so in one league I was like, I want to do it a little differently. I went Jonathan Taylor, and then I took a quarter. I think I went Jonathan Taylor. Oh, I went Mark Andrews, and then but one league I don't remember where, but maybe it was in the next round even. I took Kyle Pitts, so that sucks. It's just, you know, not a good year for me, you could say. I didn't even take anybody bad, but like, you know, it's just stuff's just not working out. I'm in 4 leagues, and in every league, you know how you can look and see how many points you've scored and how many points you've had scored against you? In 3 leagues, I have the most points in the league scored against me, and then I think in one I have the second most, or maybe it was 2 and 2. I can't remember. I'd have to look again. Some of you guys are in the Slayer League, so you could look and see it. Maybe in that league I'm in second place, but my super expensive keeper league, yeah, I have the most points scored. It's my first year, so I inherited a bad team, and I had the most points scored against me. So it's just not working out. Oh well, can't win them all, right? The Detroit Sanders. Yeah, I'm just like the Lions this year. I got real bad defense, I guess. Real bad defense. So what I'm saying is I'm going to the Super Bowl, right? Do I want to join your hardcore reset team? Absolutely not. Even if I didn't have a team, I would rather not play ladder than play hardcore. Disaster. Phil is not a hardcore player. Oh, gotta go this way. Nope. Too long. Man. I don't need any more laying of hands. Fire, high fire, cold magic vine. They're meh. They're not bad, but they're not great. I must have missed a comment there, but yeah, I actually do have a video about avoiding burnout, right? DNA says Paladin or Sorceress for reset. Yeah, I'm not sure. I mean, that depends on a lot of stuff there, though, right? I feel like some of us just got in us not mind the repetition. I've also been playing this game for a while, and I can recommend is switching your norm. Play different things. Oh, and then you tagged who was asking about it up here. Yeah, I did make a video not that long back about like ideas of how to avoid burnout. Essentially, I'd say my number one. I mean, if you're getting burnout from a game, I mean, I would just say stop playing it. You know what I mean? Because if a game's not fun, I mean, what's the point of doing it? You shouldn't just try to force yourself to play a game because it's the game that you think you should play or whatever, or you think you should play these games. Like, that's stimulating. But if you, I don't know, it's real hard to answer that, to be honest, because one of the things, if you just, you know, if you're just not enjoying playing the game, you just don't play, you know what I mean? That's kind of the most basic. Personally, it's tough for me to understand the whole burnout thing, because, I don't know. I don't know how that happens. But there are ideas, like things that I do that maybe other people don't do. Like having a second monitor is like a mega, like literally go up to like the Salvation Army and just get any garbage monitor for like 10 or 15 bucks. I was just looking the other day, you can get it, because I was going to get a different monitor for my daughter's computer. And you can literally 15 bucks, you can get like a 17-inch, like, you know, what do you call it, 1080, 60 hertz monitor at the Salvation Army. 15 bucks. Just get one of those, plug it in, hook it up, have a YouTube video, a stream, something like that on the other monitor. That's the best in my opinion, you know what I mean? Laid back farming, yeah, laid back. Yeah, if you're stressing too much in the game, that's another way you'll get burned out, in my opinion. That's one of the reasons I definitely do not play hardcore. Man, there's no keys dropping. There's garbage. I need to drink some more water. Well, yeah, playing different characters, playing different builds, not always playing the best possible build. Maybe even intentionally playing with not the best possible gear, but trying to, oh, let's do a bear, like a werebear with a bone hue, instead of just always going, you know, grief everything, or just, you know, doing what every, you know, video tells you to do. Bubble said he wanted to drink a pop and wanted to drink some soda. Found a ginger ale he hid from himself. Nice. As long as you ain't overdoing that soda pop. Soda pop. Get over here. Champion ghost. Victor, what's up, yo? Yo! Yeah, okay, we'll take these champion guys out. How much ladder do you plan on playing this season? I mean, not a crazy ton. Like, I'm not trying to race to 99 or anything like that. Never really do that. That's not something that I personally find entertaining, but... D2R on a primary screen, fill on the secondary screen, something trash like Ring of Power or third one. Yeah, I'd always, yeah, pretty much same thing there is what I always do too, yeah. I mean, nowadays I'm always streaming, I guess, but back before, I mean, YouTube video or stream on one, rocking out Magic Find on the other, yeah. Alright, give me some keys this time, lady. Come on, lady. This lady. Cody says, ladder's just an excuse to make new characters? Yeah, pretty much. Dion says, hey, sweet Phil, good luck on the Gods of RNG. Appreciate it, man. Hopefully, yeah. I just want to get some keys today, really. Just some keys and some chatting about some stuff, you know. Want to get some keys. Just want to get some keys. Not going so good yet. Fred says, Ring of Power is yuck. Yeah, I haven't, I was thinking about checking it out, but haven't had the chance. I'm not really a big TV watcher except for football, so. Oh, Italian Spartacus coming through with a $5 super chat. Thank you so much, my man. My man. Oh, and we get a key for the good luck of the super chat. Thanks for all the informative videos, bro. You and Mr. Llama have helped me a ton since launch. Appreciate it. Thank you so much. Including me in any conversation with Llama. There you go. Appreciate it. $5 and that compliment. I quit all sodas except for whiskey a little over a year ago. Lost 30 pounds, says Kermit. Nice. Yeah, that's one of the most overlooked probably weight gainers in the world. High fructose corn syrup in pop. Soda. Depends where you're from. Here in Michigan, we call it pop. People from other places may incorrectly call it soda. Soda. But it's actually pop. Balroon, legendary. Yeah, people don't think about it because it's like, oh, it's just liquid. How can you get fat off a liquid? Like something you're drinking. But yeah. But actually, whiskey. Actually, those are the two, like, alcohol and sugar, right? What torches are you hoping for? I'm on single player, so really I just kind of hope to eventually get one of each character. I only got enough keys to do 3 before, so I only farmed 3 torches. I did get lucky originally, though, because, I mean, I got a Necro, which I love playing Necro. I got a Paladin and a Sorceress. Those were the 3 torches I got to start off, and I was like, oh, let's go, baby. That is was, in my opinion, real good luck. Oh boy, it's a lot of ghosts. But yeah, so if I could get when I eventually do it again here, if I could get Barb, if I could get Assassin, you know, the other 4 that I didn't get, Druid. Coke is popular in Michigan. Yeah, I mean, kinda. My chair sink. Piece of trash chair. In Texas, growing up with my dad, said they all called it Coke. No matter. Oh yeah, I've heard that, Bubbles, too. In the South, they call all soda or all pop. They call everything Coke. Like they'd be like, "What do you want to drink?" And you'd be like, "Coke." And you'd be like, "All right, what kind? Sprite, Pepsi?" And you're like, "What? what do you? Huh?" I've never witnessed, actually. I've just heard that before. Or I take that back. No. We were in Texas, and then they asked. Something like that happened. Now that I think about it, I don't travel a ton, you know. Me being poor and all, but Ral and a towel. Not really poor, but cheap. Marcus says smashes up berries and bourbon, stirs it up. Yeah, so like just smashed berries in your bourbon, so just drink it semi-neat. A little splash flavor in her. That's cool. That's cool. Alright, let's just go ahead and cube some of this stuff up. I don't want things to get too messy around this joint. I guess as we get there, I'll just have to remember to cube this stuff up. Don't forget, just give that like button a little Slayer-Rooney for me if y'all could. If you haven't, if you forgot, give it a little swing. That sword out and just swing. The like button. Appreciate it. Medic says, Southerners, who says it, calls everything Coke. Right. Bro, where you been? Where have I been? I don't know. I guess I just didn't stream yesterday, right? I just didn't stream yesterday. I was going to, and then I decided, like, the Brunsky was on, and he had like 800 people in his stream, and I was just like, whatever. I worked on another video instead of streaming. Plus, with ladder reset coming up, you know, kind of was just like, yeah, maybe I'll just take a wee break. And not like a complete break, but just like not work as hard in the couple days leading up to ladder, because then it's going to be like, you know, so. I seen some people saying some stuff about the drop rates on the charms, that at a certain level that your character is, every single champion's going to drop a Sunder Charm. That's just not going to happen. Because people seem to forget that these Sunder Charms aren't like the terrorized zones and the Sunder Charms and everything. They aren't like a patch on your computer, like the drop rates and stuff. The terror zones are server side, so you can't data mine. The way that it's set up for the Sunder Charms to drop every time, it looks that way if you just look at the data, because they want the game that every time the server says that a Sunder Charm should drop, the server side changes. They want the charm to drop every time. You know what I mean? So yeah, 100% of the time that they want a Sunder Charm to drop, but that's only going to happen when they tell the Sunder Charm to drop, you know what I mean? That's why it looks that way. I think, anyways. That's the way I think it's going to be working. I can guarantee you Sunder Charms will not have a 100% drop rate per champion. I promise that with 100% certainty. So, I mean, yeah, you would be finding... So you're telling me every person's going to be finding 6 to 10 Sunder Charms per game? Come on. That just doesn't make sense on its face value, you know what I mean? Fire res with energy and lightning, I mean, those don't help, so... Well, that's the thing, they'll be worthless, right? Oop, what did I just click on? I want to click here, and then there. There we go. Having a good day, I hope. Graham, yeah, it's going good. Going good. Just got on, trying to chat it up with Ladder Reset a little bit. Yeah, just trying to get some keys here. Something to do on single player. Waiting for the reset tomorrow. Yeah. Rondale. So that is a yes. Non-ladder is terrorized as well. Yeah, yep. See, I'm curious to see it. I feel like no one's really tested it out at all for, and I mean, I guess I kind of get it. But if there's gonna be any like good logical, you know, for playing through the game faster, because there are terror zones in Nightmare and Normal now. Maybe people aren't going to be leveling at all, you know, doing bail runs in Normal and Nightmare. If people will just be doing terror zone runs in Normal and Nightmare. I have a feeling this is not the right place. I got all confused there for a second. Yeah, because the terror zones are like based upon your level, you should be able to just like play through the game as fast as you can, beat bail, and then go back and farm the terror zones, right? Right, Jeff. Right. Yeah. Yeah, I mean, like, because in Normal, I can easily beat bail at like, depending on your character, like I could solo play through the game, play through Normal in like an hour and beat bail. The problem I always have is having to level and to level and to level and level and level. Real annoying. 32, no good. That's the biggest problem I always have. I'm like, oh man, I don't want to go to Ancients yet, because then I'm going to have to go back and level more and chances. Not too bad, right? Yeah, little chances. Yeah, I'm not sure if a bunch of people are going to jump on it right away, but I have a feeling that after that people like look at it, it's going to be faster just to go through the game as fast as you can, beat normal, and then go back and level up at the terror zones, right? Right, Fred, that is true. That is true. If you buy that Let's Get After It tank top, it adds 40 pounds onto your bench instantly. It's science. What if RNG is actually just some a-hole behind a computer laughing and he decides if you get something or if you don't? I mean, that's kind of what it is, right? Good old RNG. Yeah, that'd be kind of funny, but that'd be way too much work, right? There'd be just someone laughing while they're another hate key. Someone laughing as they're writing the code, you know? The proof is on Discord. Oh, right, yeah, you posted up a video, you just ripping the bar, pumping that iron with the Let's Get After It tank. Just looking strong as AF. Wait, as strong as AF? Strong, just looking strong AF. There you go. I'm working on my kids, the lingo, you know what I'm saying? How them newfangled kids, he's your strength is on fleek. Is that what they say? Still forgot how to talk again. I'm trying to keep up with the new kids lingo, right? FF. Come on, bro. That's fire. There you go. That's fire. What character would I recommend for a first time ladder reset? First ever ladder reset? It depends on a few factors, but first time ladder reset, it's a real tough, like if you're going to be playing a lot by yourself, or if you're mainly going to be playing with a team, how far you plan on getting into the game. Because Corpse Explosion Necro is really good after you play through the game and you're farming later, but if you're saying your first ladder reset, I don't know how necessarily far you're going to get. If you're somebody who's going to be get through normal, get through nightmare, get through hell, and then you're going to be farming hell for a while. Because like a summon necro is real easy in hell, but a summon necro early on playing by yourself is real annoying. Like a summon necro from day one, if you're going straight summon the whole way, real annoying. But I always start off with just like teeth and then bone spear. And then I'll respec like later to summon. But summon's real easy. Sorceress, obviously you can teleport around, so Blizzard Sorceress, like, and that's another one, like, I usually start off Fire Sorceress until I get higher, and then I switch to Blizzard when I get Blizzard, but I would say that's probably, in my opinion, like the easiest. Start Fireball and then respec to Blizzard when you get a chance. Like, essentially when you can get Blizzard. Fred says, never play a Necro. What? Poison, fire, magic, fine. Another one of those. Question for you, Phil. What's your opinion on Staphazon? Never done one except for like messing around, so I don't have a ton of opinions on that. That's unfortunately I don't really have a whole lot for that, right? Have a vote. I'm gonna go Fire Druid and respec later for your ladder starter. Yeah, Fire Druid, all them fire skills early on, like any character like Fire Assassin, Fire Trap Assassin, that Wake of Fire, just wrecks. Fire Druid just wrecks early on, all the way till you get to the Chaos Sanctuary and Nightmare. Then you get into a little trouble. Yeah, he's almost dead. Take him out, Chief. Oh. Another hate key, man. Graham says Fire Sorceress make Leaf early. Yeah, that's Fire Sorceress is definitely awesome early on. It's tough to impossible, like you can't just go straight cold. I mean, you can do anything in the world, I suppose, but it's real rough just going straight cold from the beginning without playing in the respec type of thing. But yeah, fire, any of the fire skills on every character wreck all the way through normal, no problem. Strafes on. Yeah, I never strafes on. I thought you said yeah, I thought you said something goofy there. But strafes on, I've never. The bow skills just aren't. It's hard to justify doing a lot with the bow skills when you know, you can just take any javelins that you buy from like any vendor, walk out and just slaughter everything in the entire game, you know. I tested Strafe out kind of semi-recently with full Mavinas. It didn't work very good, but Mavina's set's not that great. I think I tested it out with Wind Force too, just to kind of see partial Mavina's Wind Force or something. Didn't work that great, but not an expert on Boazons by any means. Huh. Bunch of hate keys. It's kind of weird. Usually those are the ones you get least of. In my unlucky experience anyways. Not that there's any science behind that, really. Ishmael says Boa requires very high-end gear. Yeah, that is true. It like requires really high-end gear to be like, okay. What's your magic bind here? Yeah, I'm not even sure. 263. I'm mainly just trying to get keys, but oopsie. Mainly just trying to get keys, but obviously I wouldn't mind what just dropped there? A Turrune. Okay. I thought that was one of those crazy times your mercenary just goes like poke and out pops like a high rune. I found a Chamrune one time. I was teleporting through, my mercenary poked somebody like that and out popped a Chamrune, which was nasty. Is Orb Wall a good idea? I'm not a big fan of dual speccing, so I mean it's not a terrible idea, but it's not. I don't ever dual spec personally, especially with a sorceress. Sorceress, I mean, obviously, you don't really dual spec a ton with other characters, but a sorceress, like if you can't kill something that's immune to you, you just like teleport past it, you know. 19 to life. That's just at the. I'll keep it 19. 19s and 20s, huh? triple specs, says Jeff. Oh, there you go. Nice. Marcus says, Mavina's pretty nasty on cold. Yeah, before I started looking at, I never really played a lot of Mavina's full set, I'm going to be perfectly honest. But yeah, looking at it, what, you get 20, I think it's 20% extra cold damage from the gloves on a partial set, or on a full set. So, it wasn't bad with cold, yeah. That's what I did notice. I made a video about it a few weeks ago. Godly or garbage, question mark. Yeah, just not a big fan of dual spec, and I see a few people mention about it again and stuff. How you don't have very many points left over. Yeah, that's kind of why it just doesn't, in my opinion, it's just not worth it. You pick your plan of what you want to build, you go where that's going to be good at, and that's what you do, you know what I mean? If you want to farm somewhere else, that's what you do next ladder or whatever, you know? That's just me, though. Oh, Scott Burns coming in with a $2 super chat. Send in some second season support. Scott Burns, my man. Thank you so much, you slayer. Ooh. Oops. I always go the wrong way there. Did you do a video on min-max? Min-max of what, I guess? Not sure exactly their creations. It's such a nightmare to get through hell. Ancients. Okay, yeah, I mean... a little bit, but like... I don't know. I just figure it out, pretty much, I guess. I mean, especially if you're playing a ladder reset, like... if you get the Ancients, like... you're gonna have one person... oh, I just accidentally messed up my macro. Like, you're gonna have... you should have multiple characters that are as a team playing. Like, if you're online and you're playing through hell by yourself, you're not doing it right. You might as well just play single player, you know what I mean? So you should have multiple sorceresses, you know, you should have a Boazon, or you know, not a Boazon, but I mean, there should be a druid, there should be a barb, you should have different characters, you know what I mean? So that's another reason, especially if you're playing through on a ladder reset. Dual specking is even a worse idea online. But Cody B, what's up? Yo, what's going on, Sunil? Danger Dow, I think the season will have way more player retention, quality of life updates, and the ability to search keywords is huge. I don't know that stuff's gonna make a huge deal. I mean, I don't know, maybe I could just be wrong, I'm not sure. But, I mean, most people, I don't know, don't a lot of people play in games, then they just put passwords on? Like, they get a little party together and they password up a game and... I kind of thought that's what the case was, but... Infinity today, bucko? I don't know. I kind of want to, but like, I'm kind of hoping to get lucky, and I'm not gonna. I don't know. Oh, cast already. Boy, still choking on the cost. You know what I mean? Basiro says, yeah, cubing up all those runes seems wild. Yeah, it's a little bit different. It's a little bit different cost benefit analysis on single player. So on online, I would not tell someone to do this. You'd be better off trading the runes to get the other runes that you need in order to make the stuff. But on single player, I mean, you might never find them. Like, it could take you a long time. It could take you years. I could find 5 Zod runes and not find another Burr rune, or not find a Burr or a Sur rune. I could find five Zods and 6 Chams, and, you know, 4 Jaws and not get the other Burr rune or Sur rune or whatever I needed to cube up to get the Infinity. You know what I mean? So, because that's what I did to get my Enigma, and I didn't find an actual Ja rune on single player for almost 2 years. So if I hadn't have cubed up all the stuff that I had found at Lower Kuras to make Enigma on old Diablo 2, I would have like almost never made Enigma. Because who knows if I would have ever even found Enigma, if I would have ever gotten the other Ja rune, if I wouldn't have had an Enigma, you know what I mean? Yeah, Basiro says, yeah, single player's a different beast, right? Yeah. What's the lowest rune you start collecting? Well, I mean, I keep rails for cubing and stuff, but the runes that I keep, the lowest rune that I keep in order to cube up to higher runes is the Lum rune, personally. No, Stet, they don't, the Sunder Chimes don't drop on single player. You can, like, people have, like, hero edited and created them and stuff, and you can, like, just give them to yourself for not finding them. Like, you know, hero editor is just like making your characters, like, but you can't find them now. Oh, I want to come here second. Well, we'll take these guys out real quick. Chloroform, what is going on, my dude? Do you know how many L's it would take to get to one of the, like, hundreds of thousands or millions, depending on which rune you're talking about? Too many that I'm not worrying about it. Too many. $39 life. Why couldn't you have a skill on there, bro? Bro. Imagine having to cube up for Last Wish, 3 Ja, Berber, LK for 6 months straight. Yeah, no. That's one that you don't worry about on single player. Unless you just, I mean, you could always get lucky. Like, I think I actually have 3 Jaws sitting on my D2 pluggy, but that's not from cubing up to them. It's just because I went on a heater one. I found 2 Jaws in back-to-back days. Like, that was what I was talking about, like, how I went 2 years without finding a Ja. I found a Ja on back-to-back days, right when I started streaming. That was like, I was streaming over on Twitch, and yeah, it was like my 2nd or 3rd stream, and then like my 4th stream. And then like 2 or 3 weeks later, I found another one somewhere, so. Yeah, that's a lot of L runes, Rich, right? A lot of L runes. I would recommend not trying to cube L runes up to Zods, personally. What you going for on ladder start? I'm doing a trap assassin. So I'll start off fire, and then when I get you know, about approximately to Act 4 Nightmare, I'll switch to lightning. So just nothing crazy, no like crazy new build that no one's ever done before. But I have never started with an assassin before ladder reset, so. Still keeping his cubing strats to himself? Nope. Nope. I told everybody my cubing strats. Lum and higher. Definitely not somebody who's going to keep and cube up every L. Graham says in the last year he's only found one burr. Right. Let's see. Yeah, I mean, on Diablo 2 Resurrected, I mean, in the last year, I've only found one burr as well, so. But I've actually found quite a few Sur runes. Like, I probably found like 6 Sur runes. So. Yeah. For some reason, that one's dropping everywhere. Logic would dictate it'd be more common to find than the burr rune, but still. Man, not one key from this lady down here, this countess. I mean, what's it been, like 20 runs? Great Proof says zero Zods in his life. I mean, I just found the first one recently, right? First one I've ever found. Basiro says when D-Tar came out, I did a Trapsin for the start. It was really fun, except Maggot Layer. Terrible place to farm with a Trapsin. Yeah, that's some characters, and I do this with just about every character. I use all the telestaff charges to teleport through the Maggot Layer. If I run out of charges, I pop a town portal super quick in hopefully a safe spot, and go back, repair it, get all my charges back, teleport back again to down to where I need to get. Yeah, we'll try this. Nage's Puzzler would be a great choice, yeah, but on playthroughs you usually don't have one of those. Kind of almost a semi-rare item, to be perfectly honest. Not like super rare, but like you're not gonna. It's not like a you know, a telestaff you can just go buy, easy peasy. Yeah, Nage's Puzzlergram actually has 69 charges. True story. I did not just make that up either. 69 charges on a Nage's Puzzler. Nage's staff has really high strength requirement. I've never noticed that. I mean, that might seem a little bit true, but I mean, Tri-Res, Cold Lightning Fire, a little low on the stuff. It's like a Tri-Res belt, interesting. You're always getting a 156 for the Spirit anyways, so it's like... Oh, and Danger, I probably wouldn't have remembered that. Danger says it has minus 40% requirements. Nope. Went the wrong one again, huh? The letter M says, can't wait for tomorrow. Yeah, a lot of people excited for tomorrow, huh? I'm excited that other people are excited. G-Stacks comes in with the let's go! Wait, they changed the times? Not that I have heard of. That would be new news to me if they changed the times. Maybe just looked at the wrong time zone, right? Marcus says, Maggot Layer sucks with summon Necro. Yeah, I mean, you just don't do that. Summon Necro is absolutely a teleport through Maggot Layer. I mean, really, the way, if I'm playing by myself with pretty much any character, I mean, I just kind of teleport through the whole game, to be perfectly honest. I just level where you need, where it's good to level, and then I just teleport where I don't want to level at. Act 3, teleport through the whole thing. You know, teleport through the Maggot Layer. Man, not one key from this lady. What's wrong with this lady? Caboose says, hated Act 3 with a passion. Wait, we got two different cabooses. This is crazy. How many cabooses can you have in one stream? Oh, I didn't think about that. Yeah, ladder reset starts exactly when Thursday Night Football starts. You know what? I do have a TV right here. I'm gonna turn it a little bit, put the game on right there. That's rough, yeah. G-Stack says, best zone in the game, Maggot Layer. Changed my mind. Did I reset the game? I don't remember if I reset the game yet or not. Football's a distraction from finding GG items? Well, football's awesome, so. Are any of the already level 85 areas being terrified? Terrorized, but yeah, they, yeah. The Stony Tombs does, the Chaos Sanctuary. I don't think the Pits does, I can't remember offhand. But there definitely are some, for sure. Wait, how many hours till reset? I don't know, 30? I'm not gonna do the math right now. Too much work for Sweet Phil's brain, already struggling at this moment, so they did add the pits. Man, another hate key, which is fine because I had no hate keys. I did have like 10 whatchamacallits keys already, but yep, resets tomorrow night. Hey guys, don't forget to watch Sweet Phil's mental map pack playlist in preparation. There you go, yeah. Those I got a playlist of that stuff, but I actually took those videos down from being a regular listing. But yeah, I got a full playlist of like mental map pack. It's a great point. So you'll always know where to go. Or you can look at that playlist and just look up specific areas that you don't know. Not like there's not like an hour-and-a-half video of the entire game, because it would take a long time to put all, you know, everything in the entire game into one map pack thing. Monarch. Oh, unidentified J mod. Let's go. Boom. Oh. Hammer didn't suck on Bale Waves. Yeah, they do have that Sunder Charm that could help out with that, right? Do I prefer alone or online ladder? I prefer single player, to be perfectly honest. I like just being able to hop on and instantly go do what you want to do without having to search for games or hunt down people to play with, and all the there are some magic finding advantages on single player, such as the static maps and stuff, and since magic finding is my favorite thing to do, you know, it only makes sense, right? I need to learn the Neelathak route. I always just teleport around randomly. Yeah, that one, I'm gonna be honest, that one I didn't really even learn till like a year ago because I never did a lot of D key farming because, I mean, it's hard, and who cares when you could just, you know, farm the other keys super easy. Farm the Countess, and especially like online, farm the Countess, and you can find runes while you're doing it, so you're making spirit rune sets, you're making insight sets, trading to people, you're getting the keys, you're finding ums and pulls and ists and stuff like that. Like, farming the Countess is just, you know, the best in my opinion. Except for apparently I'm not getting any keys this time. No keys. There was a flawless ruby. Oh well. What am I starting for Season 2? Going with a Trap Assassin. Another person asked what I was doing for Season 2. Trap Assassin. Our Ghost on the Way to the Countess drop runes too. Got me a low there once, says a Desiro. Yeah, you can definitely get high runes from the ghosts. I'll try to take them out when I think about it, but one good thing about the Ghosts on the Way to the Countess too is that they don't fall over the openings, right? Gut bang. Like, what would your porn name be? I'm gonna go with gut bang. Can I do the new rune words on single player? Yeah. Yep. I think they were supposed to not be able to do them right away, but because they didn't launch them right, it ended up downloading to where you could do them. I haven't tried any, but that's what I was told. I keep doing that. Keep teleporting down the wrong way. Man, 250 of you beast slayers up in here today. Appreciate so many people joining me. It's a large number for me. Make sure you tap that like button while you're here. That's all I ask. A little like button slaying. Who doesn't like slaying some like button, right? Man. Not a single key from this lady. Crazy. New sub. Appreciate it. Mushroom Fantasy. Appreciate it. We're trying to get to, speaking of subs, we're trying to get to 50,000. 50,000 by the end of the year. Could you imagine? Guys, I got to. It's like a... And if anyone says it, the stream is not ending right now. Do not listen to anyone who says the stream's ending right now. But every time that song comes on in this playlist, it's like so out of place. Everybody says how they love it, so... 13,000 to go. Yeah, it's pretty tough. I mean, I've been shouting it out in videos, and I've been getting a ton of new subscribers, I'm going to be honest. So, good old Duriel Shell. I have 1,500 of these now, but not a bad budget item. Oh, nice. Creation Vibration. Got an SOJ from hitting the like button. Congrats on that one. Your mercenary needs that, right? It's not a bad budget option for the mercenary. I usually always get treachery just because the attack speed's so nasty and the fade on it, but on a playthrough, I'd definitely slam a Duriel shell on a mercenary. Wait, I need some more water. Water. What build do I use for killing Ubers after I get keys? I mean, usually I just go with a smiter or I actually don't have a paladin in a single player right now. The last time I went and farmed torches, I actually used my wait, what did I use? Oh, I used my barbarian just with frenzy. Frenzy, just have Drax on. I use like I don't even have a. Oh wait, I do have a grief. I don't remember if I even used my grief at the time or not, or if I had it yet. The first time I farmed torches, I literally used 2 lightsabers. I think I used a lightsaber and like a lawbringer. Not a lawbringer. Yeah, a lawbringer. That rune word that has that knocks back the undead. Is that lawbringer? I can't remember. Lawbringer's that unique sword, right? What am I thinking of? Someone's got to help me out here. I'm not smart enough. Hey, buddy, what's the American Lung Association shirt? I see you have them often. Oh, it is Lawbringer. Appreciate it, Cody. Oh, yeah, actually, I do. They're a charity thing I did, and I did like a charity stream on here, and I raised, like, my team ended up raising so much money thanks to all the legendary beasts that donated money to the charity that I got all these free. They sent me all these free shirts, like American Lung Association. So pretty much kind of like how people run like 5Ks or marathons for charity. This one, they do a stair climb, so they generally pick like the tallest city and buildings all around the United States, and you got to climb them. Recently, they've been doing like stadiums, so you go up, down, up, down, up, down, all the way around the whole entire stadium. It's like a race, like a 5K race type deal. But this isn't 5K. It's like they just pick a certain distance, a certain number of stairs. You used to do, it's called the Renaissance Center in Detroit. 74 flights straight up is what we used to do, but when COVID hit, they started doing them outside. But yeah, I have like 5 T-shirts. I have, I got this crew neck. I just have all these shirts because they just sent us a giant box of shirts and like, hey, we had extra shirts. Hey, you want them? Cool, you got all these free shirts, and please raise more money next year. So, yeah. Plus, not to mention, everybody gets a free shirt every year, and I've done it like 7 years, so I have 7 of these T-shirts from different years. So. Got a whole bunch of them. Another hate key. Racking in the hate keys. Can I get some T keys, huh? What's up with this Countess, yo? Is there a website that shows the complete drop for bosses? Generally, the sites that have the drop odds for stuff, they aren't listed like, here's an entire list of every drop odds for everything in the game. You have to, like, search it. So, you'd have to go on and pick an item, pick how much magic find you have, how many people are in the game, and then it'll pop up with a list of monsters that can drop it, you know what I mean? So, they're not listed, like, I don't know if I've ever seen one where it's like, you can select Hell Mephisto, and then and then there's a list of every single item Hell Mephisto could drop, because that would be like a million trillion different things. Figuratively. Any thoughts on D4? Or are you playing the closed beta? No, I'm not doing the closed beta. I can't really. I couldn't really afford to play a closed beta. That, if I was able to make videos about it, I would, but I mean, I can't. I have to make videos so that the ad money I can pay my mortgage. So, Man, what is wrong with this lady, you stingy lady? Stingy. Unbelievable. Danger says playing betas ruins games for you. Ruins games for you, huh? I haven't played that many betas, so pretty much D2R is the only betas I've ever played, so I wouldn't say it definitely doesn't ruin games for me, I guess, but not to mention, because I play all my games on single player, I didn't even apply for it because I'm like, I'm not, if I do and I get it, I'm never gonna play the beta because I like can't afford to. But yeah, because they did it like based upon how much end game play you do. I mean, I don't really play online that much. So if it went down to like, oh, how much does this guy play online, you know, end game? They'd be like, well, he's never online at all. This guy doesn't play at all. You know, so. Such a harsh mistress, the Countess, right, Derek? This freaking floozy won't give me no keys. I did kill a champion pack back here on accident. Check it real quick. Any ladder plans? Sticking with single player? No, I'm definitely playing. I'm playing ladder reset with Dobrunsky and oh no, what is his name again? Rampage TV. I forget his name now. Uh-oh. Barricade. He mainly streamer on Twitch, but he also does. He started up a YouTube channel, kind of semi-recently. So, Hellrune. I guess I'll grab it. Man. Oh, well, at least I have more of keys from her than I had from the summoner. I didn't have any from the summoner, so. Bill, will you be broadcasting Ladder Season 2 with viewers? Yeah, I'll definitely be doing some play with viewers for Season 2. Yeah. For sure. Or you playing Fist of Heavens? Pally Dobrunsky was talking about. No, I'm doing a assassin. So I'm gonna rock Fire Assassin through the beginning of the game because it's like mega super powerful. And then I'm gonna switch to Lightning. Assassin's got some cool safety spells too, you know, like the what is it, Mind Blast and slipping, mind slipping, can't think, not smart enough. Cloak of Shadows, there you go. Couldn't kick it out. There you go. AV popped it in there right when I was saying it. Cloak of Shadows. Forget you, lady. Come on, yeah, first one. Craziness going on here. Finally got a key from this lady. Assassin has some of the best breakpoints around, huh? Yeah, they got the traps thrown down on attack speed, so I never fully look into IS breakpoints, I'm gonna be perfectly honest. Because usually, you play casters all the time, you know, so that's the one you're always looking at. John Dupus, what is going on? Assassins can have her very own tank when she converts an enemy with Mind Blast. Cow levels, you need no mercenary. Yeah, that is pretty true. That's kind of what I was saying. Yeah, like, that way your party won't get attacked. You know, you can just Mind Blast somebody and then your party's not getting attacked no more. They're just fighting each other. Not to mention, that Wake of Fire is just so powerful early on. So it's like you got all this stuff going for you. It is kind of just like it's like a mega powerhouse. Also, you got the Death Sentry Corpse Explosion rocking for you. So, like later, towards the end of the game, so. Gotta get the kids good luck today, fool. Yeah, I gotta go with the kid here pretty soon as well, so take care. I'll have to get off here shortly too, kinda, right? Druid has the best breakpoints in everything, says Bulbasaur. Comes in with the snickering. The snickering, Elon. Speaking of somebody who's not snickering right now, probably. After, he's being forced to buy Twitter at double what it's worth now. Or, I don't even know the exact price, but way more than it's worth. Rare Jewel. Hit recovery. Nah. Yeah, there's a plate belt. We'll see what's up. Hey, what's going on? Dark Dragon Lord, what's up? Cloak of Shadows plus Death Sentry in Cow's Rare Steak. Well, how do you apply... Wait, what? I missed something up here. Hold on a second. Can you see my text? I might have... There's just... my apologies if anybody, you know, I'm missing comments here. There's 250 people sending messages, so... My brain's only so smart, so... Great until you get to hell difficulty, then the Phoenix Sin really drops off, says Bisero. Phoenix Sin, huh? Drops off. Phoenix Sin drops off in hell? You're talking about having the Phoenix rune word? I must have missed something there, that, part of that comment. Yes. How could that be possible? Oh, Phoenix Strike. Phoenix Strike. Duh. Yeah, I don't do, everyone tells me to keep doing martial arts, but I never do. I got you now. I was like, you have a Phoenix on normal playthrough. Good old Phil, misunderstanding things that are super simple and he should understand. Ha 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 ha. Can you help me on my cold sorceress? Maybe answer a question or something, but... Ooh. Poison length reduced, cast rate 14 to strength, just because the poison length reduced for energy shield sorceress is important. So I'm actually going to hang on to that, along with some strength. Plus, if you're trying to get to the 200 FCR... Oh, you need help leveling? Well, I'm playing single player, so like I'm not gonna hop online and like rush you and level you. Let's see. Tips on leveling. What level are you, I guess? Dragon. What level and what difficulty are you in? I mean, generally, you're gonna want to go do bail runs, but... Derek says Foden, great for farming Diablo, yeah. Foden, nasty in the Chaos Sanctuary for sure. Urtur, thank you, lady. Oh, I see what you said. Zoo up here was saying, is Fist of Heaven's even worth going if you're only making one character? Yeah, I mean, Fist of Heaven's is nasty. Just absolutely nasty. Ethereal, come on, bro. I guess the skills aren't really that great either, but... Yeah, Fist of Heaven's is pretty nasty, so I would say so, yeah. You make Infinity yet? Nah, still just sitting on the runes. Just, ugh. You know, it's just painful cubing all that up. So since I'm just playing today, getting some keys, and then farming torch, like to hopefully farm torches in the future, I didn't want to really get into anything really here on single player with reset tomorrow, but I'm just hoping maybe I'll get super lucky today, find a Sur rune or something, and find a Burr rune or something crazy, and not have to cube up 70 trillion runes to get there, you know? Because if I could find a Sur rune, then I could cube those runes to like a low, and then I could make Fortitude from a mercenary instead of using them all to get up to a Burr to make just Infinity. It'd be so cool to make Fortitude and Infinity at the same time, right? What are your top 3 favorite foods? Favorite foods. I don't know. Bacon. I don't know. I don't know. I don't really have super strong opinions on food, I guess. I like a lot of stuff. Tacos. Yeah, tacos are solid. I'm a bigger fan of like a burrito bowl type of deal than tacos, personally. I like doing like a burrito bowl, but then like have a bag of tortilla chips next to you. And then you just take like the burrito bowl stuff, and you scoop it on top of a chip. Got my go-to, huh? Sound effects and all. Ethereal, so no, but... Oop, Spell Charm too. 18 life. I mean, I guess I got enough now, huh? Taco salad, says Megan. Right, well, nothing wrong with that for sure, but... Taco salad. Mix in some of that lettuce when I'm feeling super healthy. That's what I do. It's like, whew. Gotta cut down on some of the weight here, you know what I mean? So I got some of those days, you know? Fred says, what's your favorite food and why are all top 5 favorite foods? Pizza. Yeah, pizza's good. I don't know. Pizza's alright. Definitely like pizza, but nah, I don't know if I'd put it in my favorite. I feel like I just don't like love pizza or love food. I mean, it's kind of what it is generally. Food, I guess food for me kind of has a pass-fail type of situation. I either like it or I don't, right? So, That's kind of where I'm at, I guess, huh? Where am I missing something on some of these? Let's see. You like your taco crunchy or soft? Joking, of course. I mean, seems like a valid question. But, so I don't understand, both? Anybody know how to link a YouTube membership to Discord on the channel? I mean, you could, if you look it up, you can just look it up on YouTube. Like, you literally only have to do is, you just have to click a couple of buttons, to be perfectly honest. You go into Discord, you go to settings, you go to, it's either called connections or integrations, one of the two. And then you go in there and you click like YouTube, and you just sign in. That's all you gotta do. To be honest, I almost, like, I was thinking about it, making a video and just, like, uploading it to, like, unlisted, or maybe uploading it on one of my other channels, and, just being like, here it is, you know, so. Bubbles, I only eat plain rice cakes, plain Triscuits, and whole pinto beans. Nice. If you had to suggest an MFer to start with a new hardcore ladder, something outside of the box, what would it be? I don't know, let's see. I'm not a great hardcore advice giver outside of the box, so I mean, Summon Necro's super in the box, huh? I mean, Fist of Heavens could be alright. I mean, I don't know about for hardcore if that's outside of the box or not. It's super not outside the box for regular, but for hardcore it might be a little outside of the box, but you can, I mean, because you can kind of stand back and just blast stuff from a distance, but then you're obviously going to have your problems when you get to stuff that's not undead or demons, so just, I guess I'm just not a very good hardcore hardcore advice giver on what's good to do in hardcore. Since notoriously I'm known for I will never play hardcore, right? Scott says I hand out candy and eat half of it at the same time. Nice. What time we got? A little bit more time here. Yeah, we got a little more time. We got a little more time. Daniel says Elemental Druid. Yeah, I mean, another one that could be good for hardcore, I guess. Safety-wise, you could go a Summon Druid, right? Be safe for your hardcore characters. Probably outside the box too, right? One piece for you, two for me. Handing out Halloween candy, talking about. Nice, nice. Yeah, I'll eat a. I'm not a big candy eater, so. Repair durability. Ooh. Hardcore tip, avoid dolls and souls. Yeah, right. That sounds like great advice, right? Joey, no, that they have not done any changes to the stash or none of the rune stacking, nothing like that. Not even close to anything like that. Robert, what's going on? Yo, anything exciting today? Nothing too crazy. We're just chatting about, you know, reset a little bit and stuff, and good old Tal's belt. 15. That's the max on that, right? I think that's 10 to 15 on a Tal's belt. Oh, okay. It worked. Oh, I perfectly described it, huh? Wow, that's impressive. Yeah, I just remember it was super easy. I looked it up, and yeah, it was like Super easy. And of course, I had to link my YouTube to it so I could get, you know, I did it at some point, so. Out of the box. American bald guy, out of the box, go hardcore melee. Yeah, that's a toughie, right? Ugh. Infinity Sorceress working hardcore, take too much godly gear. Well, yeah, I mean, Infinity is incredibly hard to find. Like, just two burr runes, you know, you can't just like magically find them, you know. you'd pretty much be rocking something. Oh, I didn't even put any armor on him. Insight. You could easily do something like this. These like quote-unquote immortal sorceresses where Viper Magi, because you got magic damage reduced. Throw on, you know, frost burns, stuff like that. So there's a lot of other stuff you could do to make these like more survivable. But like Energy Shield Nova Sorceress, you could really, if you get through the game slowly but surely, safely, you can really do pretty good, I think. Oh, that's what you meant. Okay, gotcha. But yeah, like disclaimer, I'm not a hardcore player kind of guy, but yeah, if you watch my health and my mana here, I mean, the stuff never budges, and it's not like I have some good gear, Oculus, Shaco, but nothing, you know, nothing crazy. This is a pretty darn good amulet actually, but I mean, Spirit, Mage Fist, Nagel. I do have an SOJ. I mean, it's some pretty good stuff here, but like nothing insane, you know. There's no high runes here. None of these items are worth a high rune. Maybe, I mean, I don't know what Arachne's Mesh would go for early on, but I mean, Insight, you know. Old man in the D2. What's going on? Question, Storm Shield, okay for Uber Kixin or no? I think so. I'm not a Kixin guy, so I've actually never, with the exception of literally firing it up and trying the skills once or twice when D2R, like PTR was out, I've almost never played Kixin, so. Pedro says, gonna start Fire Druid, never played one till endgame gear. Gotcha, nice. Yeah, that's a different one, kind of a fun one to try, I suppose. That's what Dabrunski's doing, right? I actually heard him talking the other day. He was thinking about changing to a Blizzard Sorceress because it's gonna be so like OP now. We'll see what he does though. I was lurking on his stream and he was saying it on stream, so. Ladder reset Thursday, not Friday? Yeah, it's the ladder reset is tomorrow. Jabronsky has a killer video on Kixin, you say? Alright, take your word on it. Hello Phil, what do you think about Diablo on Xbox? Ruby, I've never played it on Xbox before. I've only ever played on PC. I've only made one assassin traps and never touched druid, says Dankometer. Guess I didn't like Guess I didn't like the LOD classes. Yeah, I never touched them that much either, to be perfectly honest. I've done Druid a little bit more lately and Assassin, so, and I kind of started doing them more recently just because the same reason. I was like, man, I've never done these. I've been playing this game forever. And even though I did take breaks and stuff, but even if you just count how long I've had a YouTube channel, and I've just never really played Druid and Assassin, you know. So I've been firing them up lately, and it's one of the reasons I'm doing a Assassin for reset, huh? The Zero says Fire Druid is fun now. Yeah, it's definitely better for sure. It was nothing before, right? Just nothing. I think it'd be fun to get a Poison Sunder Charm. See if you could make a Poison Jab work. Yeah, Poison Jab does work, sorta. Because, I mean, the thing is that, like, the Sunder Charms don't do anything for the monsters that aren't immune to poison, you know. So it would just be the same for everything that isn't immune. Like, everything, all these monsters here, it would be exactly the same for them as it was before. Or, like, a lot of times I'd, you know, I made a Poison Jab Amazon that had actually went out and got a skill shrine, and it did 155,000 damage. So, but it's over like 9 seconds. So you'd throw it, and it would take like 5 seconds to kill a cow. Two resistances. Let's see what's my. I got a 15 right here already, anyways. So everything else the same on these things. 20, 30, 37, 15. One's got a little more defense, I guess. So. Get some of these suckers cubed up. Yeah, I'm real interested. I'm going to be real interested to see how common these Sunder Charms are going to be. Because, like, you'd think that they wouldn't want to make them so uncommon that, you know, they spend this time on them and stuff and hyping them up, and then nobody finds one, you know? Or, like, the only people that get them are the people that have Enigma and Infinity and stuff. You know, those are the only people that can find them. But then, you don't want to be so common that just everybody finds them all the time, you know, so. Yeah. The Geeds rarity is a pretty common one I've heard said, but it's going to be tough to nail down because Geeds can drop from a lot of things. Like, what, you only need monster level like 73 to drop a Geeds or something. Like, you can just find it from a cow. But the Sunder Charm, if it has the drop rate of a Geeds, but it'll only drop from like 8 monsters in each game, that actually will be a much lower drop find chance, you know, than a Geeds would be, you know what I mean? So, yes, is watching my video right now. Nice. Nice. Phil, if you find a Sunder Charm, you should try out the Werewolf Shifter with Fire Skill, Volcano, and Firestorm. I don't know what rune word that is, Norbert, that hits Firestorm on striking. I'd have to, I don't remember. Not something I ever used in the past, I would guess. Big day tomorrow, hope my body's ready to assassinate demons. Yeah, I mean, it'll be alright. I mean, I'll just have to stream for 4 or 5 hours, nothing crazy. I'm not a play video game all night kind of guy, so. Lemrune. There we go. At least a little something. I can't believe this entire time I've been farming the Countess for an hour and 45 minutes. Just non-stop. Countess Summoner. Countess Summoner. I've gotten one key. One key. On players 3 difficulty too, not players 1 either. That's crazy. So wacky. Every declone drops an Annie. Every Uber drops a torch. It'd be interesting to see how Thunder Chimes play out economy-wise. Yeah, but those are a lot different, I feel like, because you can't just, beat hell difficulty and then instantly have a torch, you know what I mean? That's some bad luck on the Countess keys. Yeah, it can happen. Obviously. Yeah, Flood says cold Grand Chimes are going to be dumb expensive, right? Didn't this song just play? And now it's playing again? It did, too. He accidentally put the same song twice. Oh, Alexander Fink says what they were talking about earlier, the druid spells that are cast on striking are on destruction. Gotcha, yeah, that's definitely a rune word I've never made before. Unofficial Cody B, what's going on? Man, everything is ethereal today. Bro, skis. Every item that drops is just ethereal today. I don't know what's going on. What's up, Phil? What time reset tomorrow? What's going on, Trip? It's 8 o'clock Eastern, so... PM. I usually farm Countess and Summoner on level 7 for decent key drop rates. Yeah, I thought about it. I usually don't ever do that, though, because if you farm the Countess on higher difficulties, you actually get less runes, which means you'll get less, like... So, I mean, when I'm mainly wanting the keys, then maybe I should just do that, probably, actually, but... Player from 1 to 3, you get a little boost on the drop rate for keys, but hoping it doesn't override too many rune drops. I don't really know the odds of, overriddenness relative to key drop rates. That's one thing I definitely do not know. Yeah, Cody, yeah, still rocking the assassin. What I'm gonna do for a reset. Grapefruit, Sweet Phil, and Andrew Tate are not the same person. No, I am not I am not starting a multi-level marketing scheme. Multi-level marketing pyramid scheme or anything like that. Among other things, but... we don't need to get into all that stuff, right? Making sure no last-minute changes, right? Dropping a patch at 7:59 tomorrow. Changing all the skills. Does percent damage add to smite damage? Anyone know? Yeah, and then someone, Tom there answered, I believe that to be accurate. It is weird how the damage on Grief does it, though. But, like, your damage on other stuff doesn't. Yeah, says he's stressed because he's part of a hardcore ladder reset team. Yeah, me too. I would be too. That's why I don't play hardcore. I don't like being stressed when I'm trying to enjoy myself. I mean, I guess I kind of take that back because I'll play basketball and stuff, and fantasy football can be kind of stressful. Like, I'm gonna lose, stress, no, don't do that, But, I don't know. I guess not that stressed for video games. Especially with streaming, like, I don't want to be streaming and go over and read chat, and all of a sudden I blow up and die. Dankometer says, haha, yeah, what if they added new synergies tomorrow, right? Ooh. Wandale Robinson, oh, limited, so he's back practicing a little bit. Love to see it, love to see it. Hank says, do you think they'll nerf Cold Mastery eventually with the Sunder Charms? I'm not sure. I would almost... I don't know, they've promised things before, right? But, and then went back on them, but... I don't know. They said they would never nerf anything, but that would... If they bring everything else up to be as good as Cold and Cold Mastery, I feel like that would be bad, so... I almost kind of wish that they would. I mean, really, I just wish they would get rid of Sunder Charms, but that's not going to happen, so... They just spent like 12 months trying to develop these Sunder Charms for some reason. But... Oh, finally got another key. I want a 10% physical Sunday. This Fred? Yeah, you want that good roll fizz Sunday, huh? What time we got? What time we got? All right, I'm gonna do one more run, and then I gotta hop. I gotta go get my daughter from school. So, final run here. Chat's probably gonna be lit tomorrow. Still running with the All-Stars. Well, it's just me and Dobrunsky and Barricade, and then they're filling out the rest of the team. However, I'm not exactly sure who they're picking for the rest of the team or how or whatever, but they're I don't know if it's not like me and Dobrunsky and Llama and BT and Macro and Lucky or anything like that, but yeah. Whoa, Barricade Dobrunsky? Yeah. Barricade and Dobrunsky, who I'm playing with tomorrow. Oh yeah, I'll be streaming the whole time for sure. Yeah. I'll be streaming. Brunsky will be streaming. Barricade, I'm sure they'll all be streaming. So, daughter doesn't even have an Enigma. What kind of father am I? Yeah, I mean, we're not even that far. I mean, I was walking to school by myself when I was 6 years old, right? Uphill both ways in 6 feet of snow. Appreciate it, Hank. Have a great start to tomorrow. Hank says, appreciate it. Thank you. Is everyone streaming tomorrow? Yeah, they'll be. Every person that's ever heard of Diablo 2 Resurrected will be playing Season 2 and streaming it tomorrow, right? So. Yeah. With no shoes, yeah, with no shoes, right. Plus, I had to carry a whole cow on my back too, the whole time. So, yeah, uphill both ways. You never heard that one before? Back in my day. Ithrun got me good. Barely got me good. G-Stack says he'll be streaming it. No one watches his channel. You'll get some people, G-Stacks. Marco says, good luck, everybody. Oh, you going to 99, says Oblivion. If I do, I'd be surprised. Maybe I'll change my mind. I'm not going to say I'm not going to, but I doubt it. I'll get bored of ladder before then. See, just leveling's not that fun for me. Just like, it's so tedious. The thing I like about magic finding, it is grinding, but it's like grinding. You just struck the lottery. Oh my god! Ah! You know, you never have that with experience. It's just like tick, 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 tick. It's so boring. You know, there's no excitement factor. There's nothing to look forward to. There's no, oh, I got super lucky, and there's nothing like that. So that's what kind of the difference between the two grinds. Why I like magic finding and not leveling so much. But with that being said, gotta hop off like I was saying a second ago. Oh, and coming in at the last minute, Fred, re-upping 3 months of membership. Finally figured out these for resub off stream. These are for resub off stream. I appreciate you, Fred, for 3 months. You slayer. And with that being said, with the last minute re-up from Fred, the man. Peace out, fellas, and don't forget, keep slaying.